It's literally been so long since I filmed a book haul that I don't even know what I have and have not showed you guys. Hey, what's up? I'm Kashan and you are watching The Book Archer. Today I'm coming at you guys with a book haul. I don't even remember the last time I did a book haul, so I'm probably missing a few books. So the first book I picked up is A Silver Linings Playbook by Matthew Quick. Matthew Quick is also the author of Forgive Me, Leonard Peacock. That's his young adult novel. This is his adult novel. I really just wanted to read something totally outside of my comfort zone, and I actually did read this last month, so it will be in my upcoming wrap up. I will share my thoughts on it then. I really feel like this was a great book to go into without knowing any details. So yeah, I will share my thoughts on that later. It was like $3 and some change. The second book I picked up at Barnes & Noble was Iced Kiss by Amanda Hocking. This is the second book in the Canaan Chronicles. The first book being Frostfire, which came out in January, and I read that in January. This is a companion trilogy to the trilogy, which I really loved. I read that entire trilogy in 2013. This series follows trolls, but everybody has like different type of powers and things, but this follows the main character who is a tracker. Trackers don't necessarily have those special abilities, but they are supposed to find and protect those that kind of do. Last book actually comes out next month, which I love how Amanda Hocking always releases like the entire trilogy in 1 year, so you don't have to wait. You only have to wait a few months and then you get the whole thing. But yes, I will be reading this very soon so I can finish up this trilogy next month. The next two books I randomly saw on Book Outlet one day, and I was so excited. I was like, I have to pick those up now. I ordered all three of them, but by the time the second one got to my cart, it was sold out. And what I'm talking about is the Girl of Fire and Thorns trilogy. So I ended up picking up the Girl of Fire and Thorns, which is in great condition. The second book is called A Crown of Embers. That is the one I don't have. And then this is the third book, The Bitter Kingdom. I have been interested in reading these for a very long time. Of course, Thoughts on Tomes gave me the push that I needed. Y'all know I read anything that woman recommends. So excited to have this trilogy in my possession. I'm going to get the second book really soon. I found it somewhere else for cheap. So yeah, once I get the second book, it's going to be a wrap. I plan on reading this first one in like the next 2 months, so I can't wait to tell you guys how I like it. But oh, I'm so glad that I got a chance to grab these. The next book that I picked up, Incarnate by Jodi Meadows. This is the first book in the New Soul trilogy, where this girl is born into a world where all of the souls are reincarnated. Everybody has lived these past lives different lives over and over again, and they remember their past lives. Instead of a soul that usually coming back, this, main character comes back in its place, a new soul. And I just found that synopsis so intriguing, plus this cover is amazing. The next book that I picked up is the second book, The Arcania Chronicles. As you guys know, earlier this summer I read Poison Princess by Kresley. This is the second book in that series. I think this is supposed to be a 5 or 6 book series. This one is Endless Night. I cannot wait to read this because the main villain or anti-hero, you get to meet him in this book. He gets more introduced and developed. It's an urban fantasy, multiple different elements, and I really like the tarot card element. It's just so different from other young adult urban fantasy series. If you're looking for something that's just unmatched or very different, I would suggest this. Hopefully I like the second book better than the first book. The first book, the second half was amazing. The first half was just okay. So I have high hopes for this one. And finally, the last book I have to show you guys in this haul is Compulsion. I was so interested in picking this book up when it first released because the author came to a bookstore near me, and this story is set in Charleston. I live in South Carolina, and it's so hard to find like books that are set here. The only other one that I've read, I think, is Beautiful Creatures, and y'all saw that in my unhaul video. This book has a really good rating on Goodreads. I believe that it's paranormal. So it's paranormal. It takes place in Charleston. So yeah, I cannot wait to read this. I haven't read any paranormal books in a really long time. So I will hopefully be reading this very soon as well. Alright, so these are the books that I had to show you guys today. Have y'all read any of these books? Which one should I get to first? Just let me know all of your thoughts and opinions in the comment section below. Don't forget to follow me on Twitter and Instagram at theBookArcher. Comment down below. I love chatting with you guys. I can't wait to get back in my comment section. Y'all will have an update video coming soon with all of the craziness that's been going on with me. But yes, comment down below. I'll talk to you guys later, and as always, thank you for watching. Bye, arrows!